a decade ago, you can see Real Madrid at the peak of their dynasty, with various players in their prime like James Rodriguez, Sergio Ramos, Cristiano Ronaldo, and Toni Kroos, each receiving all their various awards and accolades. But if you look at the back, you'll see no other than a humble
Karim.
cheering on like a true teammate, patiently waiting, maybe even dreaming for the chance that
I'm
he
cold,
might
brother.
one day be standing in the very same position. Fast forward 8 seasons later to only a few days ago, it was Karim Benzema that, after all this time, had finally given his opportunity to shine.
I'm gonna win a Ballon d'Or one day, man.
Prestigious,
Y'all think I'm joking?
which, by the way, was the second highest margin of victory of
My
all
dream,
time
brother.
for the Ballon d'Or. No other player has won the award with a bigger voting margin than Benzema since Cristiano Ronaldo in 2016. But if you look
Wow.
at Benzema just a few years ago, you might have never really expected this. And because football is a sport in which recency bias affects its fandom more than any other, I might just have to remind you all exactly how Benzema won this award and why I think it's probably the most
We
deserving.
continue. Life goes on. Keep your head up, man.
I would say Benzema. My boy Benji.
Karim Benzema, for
Broken hearted, man.
was always a solid player. This is his 14th season with the club, already making him one of the longest lasting players the
Dang.
club has ever had. But throughout the majority of his career, he was never really a big name superstar, or had any insanely mind blowing stats that many of the top forwards of this generation have had. But don't
Oh,
get me
yeah.
wrong, Benzema was still an incredibly elite player. But before his breakthrough 2021-22 season, Benzema averaged around 291 goals in 559 matches, an average of about 0.52 goals per game. Still amazing, but compared to even forwards like Robert Lewandowski, he never really scored more than 32 goals in a single season. Benzema would only be named La Liga Player of the Month a total of 5 times.
I didn't see that coming, man.
Only
But,
one of them
you know, like I say, man,
2020, dating all the way back to
playing
2015.
under
Benzema
Ronaldo and
never
Messi
made it to
is gonna
a
be
La
hard.
Liga team of the season until Cristiano Ronaldo had left Real Madrid. And before any Benzema fans feel like I'm trying to discredit him, just wait, because trust me, I'm not. While Benzema was always a solid and very elite forward, the one thing
Oh yeah,
that
he was
made him
not
special
selfish, man.
was his selflessness. In the years that I supported Real Madrid as a Ronaldo fan, Benzema was always a great passer, giving his teammates an insane amount of assists, even leading the Champions League in assists throughout the 2011-2012 season.
Dang.
A total of 116 for Real Madrid alone as a striker.
I can't even laugh in
Point
peace.
is,
My
and I'm
voice
sure
messed
Real
up.
Madrid fans would agree that Benzema never really tried much to be the man of the squad, but had to score all the goals and put the team on his back. And that's simply because he never really had to. Throughout all the years he spent with Madrid, Benzema was always a regular. Despite all the squad rotations, all the new signings, and all the different goal scorers they brought along the way, he was always a solid option you could trust and believe in, but never really had to solely rely on. And I've seen many people for the past few years now say that Benzema was simply
Oh, yeah.
overshadowed or held back by Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, of course. I mean, naturally, if you played up
The
front
best
with
player,
the
like
highest
if you
goal
play against
scorer
under the
of all
best player,
time,
man,
of course, you'd have no
Ronaldo better than
choice
Messi,
but to share
man.
the limelight as well. But this brings me to another point.
I'm not
Benzema
gonna
has
argue with
never been
nobody.
egotistic
I say what I
or
say, guys.
I've never had the perception of Benzema being the type of personality that demanded to be in the spotlight or wanted to be the star of the squad. I mean, in all those years with Real Madrid, Benzema has not once demanded a transfer to make
He's talking about me.
or look for a squad where he could be the number one option.
Hey,
Do
yo.
you guys remember in the 2018-2019 season when it seemed like Real Madrid were falling off? The three-peat European champions finished third in La Liga, got knocked out of the Champions League in the round of 16, and failed to win the Spanish Cup and Spanish Super Cup. Ronaldo and
I mean, yeah, if things falling apart and I'm the best player,
situation was slowly starting to
Yeah.
unfold. Their Ballon d'Or winner Luka Modric was out of form, and it looked like Real Madrid were going
no
to
offense to you,
lose.
Raymar, okay?
One
I'm just
player
saying.
had always remained solid, and that was Karim Benzema. Every single season since then, Benzema has been their
Karim.
crucial goals for them year after year. And I didn't forget about Modric, as he came back into form and play incredible as well. But the truth is, you aren't winning games.
Yep.
It's as simple as that. And when the club had nobody else to turn to, when Eden Hazard...
Man, I saw still play soccer, man. You still play football.
The sideline for a majority of his time with the club, it was Benzema that put the squad on his back, turning what was then a failing Real Madrid into La Liga champions and Spanish Super Cup winners the very next next season. But it was
Karim,
no
Karim.
other than the 2021-2022 season that we witnessed a 34-year-old Karim
34, man.
like fine wine put on the
Age ain't nothing but a number, people. In a good way, though.
challenging and
Not talking about them
impressive
pedophiles.
performances we've ever seen. And although it was the second largest margin of victory for any Ballon d'Or winner, I honestly think that Benzema's Ballon d'Or, more than any other season, should have been the largest margin of victory that we've ever seen. I don't think that any other year had such a one-sided clear victor, the same way that Benzema has in 2022. Yeah, you heard that right. Compared to the other finalists, I don't know how they would even get a vote compared to Benzema this year. And let me remind you exactly why. First of all, in the Nations League, Benzema was able to help France win their first ever title in the tournament with clutch goals in both the semifinal
He didn't play for France, man. What
and the
happened?
final itself against Spain. And in case you forgot, this was
Oh.
a huge story because Benzema
Like
has not
2015.
played with the French national team
We all know what
since all
happened.
the way back in 2015 around the blackmailing allegations towards him. And for him to come back and help his country win the Nations League with clutch performances in the late stages.
But I didn't think he did it, though.
is
I mean, things happen in life, man.
headline all by itself. In the Spanish Super Cup, it was Benzema who scored against Barca in the semifinal and scored in the
It's
final
good, man.
against Atletico Bilbao to secure the trophy. Benzema would also have the best season of his career by far, with a total of 44 goals and 15 assists in 46 appearances. That's an insane 1.28 goal contributions per game. Benzema would outdo his previous best in the 2011-2012 season by scoring a dozen times more. And at the age of 34,
34, that's
to
crazy.
have his best ever season is insane. He
Age ain't
finished
nothing
as
but a
La
number,
Liga's
but in a
top
good way,
scorer,
because, like,
winning his first
sometimes
ever
age do matter,
Champions
man.
Award. But it's not just
People be
the
sickos. They be
it's
sick in the
how he
mind.
scored them. He would help Real Madrid win the La Liga title once more, especially in the middle of the season when COVID took out a
Oh, he was
majority
balling
of
this
the
time, man.
starters, like Casemiro, Carvajal, Modric, Bale, and Isco. It was Benzema who was winning games all by himself to put Madrid in a comfortable lead to eventually win the season title. Real Madrid would also have one of the most difficult journeys to the Champions League trophy I've ever seen. They would face one of the heavy favorites, PSG.
Dang, I even forgot about that.
Neymar trio in the round of 16, losing 1-0 in the first leg by a goal from Mbappe. In the second leg,
That was
Mbappe
crazy.
would score again in the 39th minute, making Real Madrid's exit look all the more unavoidable. That was until Benzema would score an insane hat-trick, which
He was on fire. I'm hot right now. Man.
minutes apart. So neither clubs would get a surprise
He was
win
on
that
fire
would
there.
shock the world. They would face defending champions Chelsea
Come on,
in the
man.
final, and Benzema would score yet another
Come on, man.
hat-trick in the first leg and score the game-winning
I
goal
know
in
against
the
Man City, that game was
97th
like,
minute. The second leg
hey.
helped them narrowly escape
And when is a win?
5-4 win on aggregate. Now they had to face against another heavy favorite, Man City, in the semifinal, losing 4-3 in the first leg with Benzema scoring 2 goals, but miraculously winning after Rodrigo scores 2 goals in the 90th and 91st minute to bring the match into a tie.
I'm out right now, man.
Benzema seals yet another game-winning goal with a penalty in the 95th minute. One of the most insane late-winning sequences I've ever witnessed in football, and I've never seen back-to-back-to-back Champions League matches that were so close. It was unreal. And of course, although Madrid were underdogs against Liverpool in the final,
Sadio Mane.
which was amazing goalkeeping and Vinny Jr.'s 59th minute goal, Benzema and Madrid would secure 3 out of 4 possible trophies for the season with a minor treble. Who cares if he didn't score in the final? Because we all know they wouldn't have been there without him. And although Benzema hasn't been going as insane this 2022-23 season so far, he still has 6 goals and 1 assist in 11 matches. And rightfully so, Benzema has won the Ballon d'Or. And in his words, he has
I wanted to buy my mom a house
his lifelong dreams. To buy a house
to win the
in
Ballon
London,
d'Or.
to play for Real Madrid, and to win the Ballon d'Or.
This is gonna be the thumbnail.
I've ever dreamed of.
I gotta look at PSG, Messi, Mbappe, and Neymar. They beat him. They beat Chelsea. And that beat Man City. Yeah, he had to win it, man. But you know, I don't think I think Ronaldo and Messi kind of done. You know what I'm saying? I mean, they had their time. Don't get me wrong. Nobody could mess with Real Madrid, Barcelona. But yeah, they're getting older now, man. I feel like Alain, Mbappe, Rodrigo, Vinicius. Yeah, gonna be coming up, you know what I'm saying? But hey, let me know what you think about this video. But yeah, I think it was well deserving, man. But when Lewandowski gonna get one. They keep doing that, man, daily, man. He's gonna be on the next year too, but man, when is he gonna get one? Never.